Oh, how fun does this studio look? Eclectic finds that are keeping Austin weird, which of course is what we want, are available at Top Drawer Thrift Store, and the proceeds benefit our neighbors in need. Ben Zimmerman has brought in some collectibles to show us today, and of course he's here to talk about what's new. Ben, good morning.
Good morning to you too, Rosie. Thanks for having me again.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, we love having you every single month.
It's a blast.
Just so we can see what beautiful tables you put together for us, but you're coming in on the heels of some pretty fun news. Pride Parade just took place.
It was last weekend, and it was so much fun.
It
so
was
much
good?
fun. Yes. It was great. The turnout was really positive. Everybody that walked with us or rode with us on our little golf carts helped us decorate them and all that stuff. All were just kind of bathed in love for several hours, and it was just such a blast.
Oh, I love to hear that. There was so much support. And I always want to remind folks who have maybe just moved to Austin, that includes our brand new producer, Blake, that really there are two periods of Pride here in Austin. Would you mind elaborating on that for me?
So June is officially Pride Month. But we in Austin have our Pride Parade in August, back when the students come back to town, because they are great volunteers.
Free labor.
That's the one. But I like to think of it as we get Pride Summer every summer. So from June 1st till the end of August, here we go.
Here we go. Let the rainbow flag fly. Okay.
Indeed.
You work, of course, in conjunction with Project Transitions, which is what I mean when I say we're helping our neighbors in need.
Absolutely.
First, let's remind everybody about Project Transitions and then any new updates you've got.
Sure. So what we do, every dollar spent, every item donated goes straight to our housing and healthcare and hospice programs for people with HIV here in Central Texas. Our thrift stores on Airport Road, our housing developments are less than 3 miles away. Our hospice is right around the corner. It's very much an old Austin and local nonprofit, and it is a wonderful place to be. I've been with the organization for 16 years now.
And Project
really
Transitions is doing what you wanted it to do, which is getting folks into that transitional space where they can go into more permanent housing.
Yeah, and it's happening really, really quickly. We opened our new place back in September, and we're already seeing clients move in and move out and move in and move out, and it's really, really perfect and working great.
So the next time I see you, we will be celebrating a year of that, which is wonderful. Okay, you've got a super fun event coming up this weekend. I stole this literally off the rack once I saw it. It's about, it's called the Mrs. Roper Romp fundraiser. I had to make sure I read that all out loud.
There's a lot of ours.
But Caftans and Cocktails, that's what you're up to.
Caftans and Cocktails, yes. It's a Mrs. Roper Romp, if you don't know. She's the redhead here beside us.
I do not know this woman.
She was the landlady on Three's Company.
Ah.
And she wore plastic fantastic sort of jewelry and caftans every day, and she was the little nosy neighbor that lived downstairs.
Of course.
And it's a really fun event, and it's really easy to find a caftan. You can go to any thrift store. Come to Top Drawer. We're going to have all these for sale. Throw it on. Come have a cocktail. A Top Drawer spritz, actually, which we will be serving at the venue. So it should be really fun. And all the great stuff here. I was just feeling the 70s vibe.
Yeah.
So
bright orange, as you said, plastic fantastic.
Plastic fantastic.
So if you wouldn't mind, talk to us a little bit about what you brought today.
So I brought some really neat, fun, collectible Tupperware. These are probably very recognizable to a lot of people, especially that color palette. But then there are some
indicative of a certain decade.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
If you had grandparents that had this sort of stuff.
But then we have like really special ones, like the little mustard and ketchup dispensers.
Oh, how cute.
And like the 3-dip carry-all right there, and this one is like a fold-out situation. Like they were really specific, and they did a lot of really, really odd and wonderful things.
I was gonna say, I think Jell-O molds. I think like potato salads, and this is all of the correct gear for
yes, you
for
need
that.
all of this for that.
And talk to me about some of the jewelry we've got here on the table as well.
So this is just a little smattering that I grabbed on the way out the door of that kind of plastic, kind of almost tacky kind of stuff that Mrs. Roper would have worn.
I think she'd be proud, Ben.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a really, really fun event. There's all kinds of little stuff happening. We're having a costume contest.
Oh.
And the winner gets $250.
Is it your best caftan or what is it?
It can be anybody from the Three's Company kind of era.
Okay.
But it's probably going to be a caftan. But hey, you never know. And we're going to have dueling DJs, and like I said, Top Drawer spritzes, and a photo booth. We're going to do this on a larger scale for everybody to come and take photos with.
And what did I see about this Sunday tea dance or something like that?
Yeah, so a Sunday tea dance is just a dance that happens on a Sunday afternoon at tea time.
At tea time.
Which is 4 o'clock, which is when it starts. We'll also be having a Three's Company themed drag show.
Oh.
Yes, and all the money that is given, tipped to the drag queens, all comes directly to Project Transitions.
Well, that is really kind of those drag queens to help out.
Absolutely, yes.
Because usually we're living for tips, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask about First Thursday as well, because we're not too far away from it. It's 1 week and some change from now.
Yeah, next week.
Okay, remind everybody, if you wouldn't mind, about First Thursday, because it's kind of the sneak peek, y'all.
It is a sneak peek. So we put new stuff out, clothes and merchandise and housewares every day. The first week of every month, we kind of plan and hold things more special aside and do sneak peeks on social media. And then at Thursday, we close at 5, our normal time, and then reopen at 5:30 with the lights turned down, the music turned up, all the staff and the volunteers are all up front, the back doors are shut, and we're all in kind of party mode and drinking.
And you brought out some new stuff in just half an hour.
Half an hour, we kind of like redo the whole store like I did here in 3 minutes. It's really, really fun. It really brings the community out. Everybody has a blast. You definitely get first dibs on all those sneak peeks you saw during the week. And it's just our way of having a customer appreciation moment every month, because we would not be where we are and who we are and able to do what we do without our donors and without our customers.
And if somebody wants to become a donor, you say you've kind of become the place for collections, for special homes.
Yes, it is. We're very small, so everything's very curated. We find homes for everything that is donated, for sure. There's things that we can't keep necessarily for the store. We have other outlets that we can donate to as well.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We really take a lot of pride in what we do. We clean things, we fix things, we scrub things and finish things and
give it a little love.
Yeah, give it a whole lot of top drawer love.
Top drawer love, in the hopes that it will get adopted and then go home with you that day.
and then it finds a new home, and that makes us all so very happy when the right thing goes to the right person and they're just filled with joy.
I will say, one time Ben has been in here, he didn't even make it out with the Teddy Ruxpin he bought.
The other person bought.
The other guest we had that day was like, I'm buying it off of you right now. It was the right home. In the last 30 seconds I have City of Austin construction mentioned, which usually isn't a good sign. Real quickly, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, so real quick, they've been improving airport for quite a while.
Okay.
Now they're doing the chunk in front of our store. So they're putting in a giant 10-foot wide mixed-use path, which is great. It's going to have all their people and their bikes and their kids and their dogs all walking right in front of the store. Until that happens, until the finish is done, there's going to be a little chaos. We will not close. Our driveways and our parking lot will be accessible.
Okay.
They're just going to block one lane off.
Gotcha.
So it looks a little more crazy
chaos,
than it is.
But it will be a good ending.
Yes.
Yeah, which is wonderful. Ben, thank you so much as always, my friend.
Thank you.
Good to see you. To get details on upcoming events, y'all, they have a ton of fun things going on. Follow on Instagram at Top Drawer Thrift Austin and check them out online, topdrawerthrift.org.